He is right there. Fish on! Big walleyes like that. Hey, Toby Kvalevog here from Leisure Outdoor Adventures, down here in Shakopee, Minnesota, with owner of WhiteCap Manufacturing, Brian Burley. And what we're going to do today for our 2-minute tip is we're going to share with you one of our favorite products in WhiteCap splash guards. WhiteCap splash guards not only are one of the top splash guard companies on the market, it's a great product at a very competitive price. And owner Brian Burley is going to join us today and not only show us about his splash guards and how they're made, but even better, how to install them properly on your boat, like our brand new Lund Boats here today that we just got from Corner Sports. Standing here with Brian Burley of WhiteCap Manufacturing, going over some of the ins and outs of splash guards, and they make just a fine product that's standard, made to fit most boats. But some boats have custom needs. That's the beautiful part of WhiteCap splash guards, is Brian will custom fit, custom mold, custom bend, custom cut, any feature you need to fit your boat. Brian, can you just explain to us how that might work?
Well, customers just usually call over the phone and they give me your make, model, and year of the boat, and whether they have a trolling motor, whether it be the Vantage trolling motor or the gas kicker, I can make them to whatever side they have that on.
And you have most of the molds already pre-cut for most boats. You've been around long enough now that you've cut and molded boats or splash guards to fit most boats. But people that have a newer model boat, maybe it's a new type of boat, for example, the 208 Toby glass has a few features that may be different this year than last. We came down here today and you're able to measure out the boat, check out where the guards may or may not fit, and make adaptations right here at your shop.
Yes, yeah, I most of the boats I already have done before, so I'll know what to make. Some people have different needs, maybe their placement of their trolling motor is a little different, or they have boarding ladders, and I can cut it. I can do that with measurements, either over the phone, you can give me measurements, or of course they can bring the boat here.
And if any questions, the number to call is?
It's 952-445-7722, or you can go to the website, WhiteCapMFG.com.
All right, Brian, fishing opener's only a week away. So let's get these bad boys on the boat so I can go out and try them out. Okay, it's time for installation. When you get your first piece and you're ready to mount it on your boat, right now on our boat I have 4 pieces that are going to go on here because of my Vantage and my kicker motor. So the first piece that's going to go on, Brian's installing right now, goes between the Vantage trolling motor and the big motor, the Verado. And what we're going to do is we're going to find the spot where the first piece fits, mark it, drill the holes, and from there on find a spot on the motor, on the boat, that's consistent to measure up to make sure we have the same distance so your guards are nice and level all the way across your back of your boat.
To seal around where you drill in the bracket, you can put a little dab of silicone on each hole before you mount your bracket. When installing, you want your rubber to at least butt up to your motor bracket, and just make sure when you turn your motor that it's not going to interfere with plastic on the guard.
It's all the way.
With the motor turned, you want a good 2 inches away from the plastic, so when you tilt up and down it won't hit the plastic. Later on, you can, the only trimming you do on the rubber is maybe down where around this bolt hole around your lower bracket, just so but that you can do that when it's all installed. Just come back and it'll trim away this rubber just on the bottom here. To get this second piece on the same height as the first, you can just measure up in this paint line, 6 1/4 inches here. Just go over here and measure 6 1/4. Or if there's no paint line, you can measure down. You can mark your first hole take the guard off, drill through, put one screw in, and then finish drilling the second hole. Some of the boats have this little side bracket that goes on here, and we'll just adjust that to where the splash guard's straight, and then we'll mount this little side bracket here. Once you have your lower slotted brackets mounted and screwed to your boat, you'll come up and place these L brackets on the top lip of your transom. So once you get your L bracket mounted, you'll just use a 5/16" drill bit, and you can use a hole in the L bracket as a guide. Drill right through the guard, and don't worry, polycarbonate doesn't shatter or break, so final step is to just take off the protective coating, slide the guard into your lower slotted brackets, and put your bolt wing nut through the guard. So once you have your one side installed, you'll install the piece that goes between your main motor and your gas kicker, and it's a flexible piece, so no distance is too small for it. It's simple to install. You just basically pull it up, center it, and it's also removable. There's stainless steel inserts in here, so this is your bottom piece. Just center it and drill your holes. Our final piece to install is your side piece on the gas kicker, and again you'll just put the bracket in the guard, hold it up, and like you did on the other side, measure up from the paint line to get the same height. You can also see where the bend is and compare it to where the bend is on the other side to get it at the same height. There you go, Toby. You're all ready?
Thanks, Brian. They look great. I tell you what, everybody, quality product at a very competitive price, installed, custom built for my boat. You can get yours too. Make sure you check out Brian's website, WhiteCapMFG.com. And the phone number, Brian?
952-445-7722.
Awesome. I can't wait to get this boat on the water.